Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different.
Hi everybody, happy holidays. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to wrap gifts for beginners. So I do have two specific gifts, one bigger one smaller one, and I mind you guys, I'm a super beginner. This is only my second time ever wrapping gifts in my life. So I wanted to show you guys how I went about doing it this year. So you're just gonna need a couple of items for this. You're gonna need tape, scissors, wrapping paper, and of course your gifts. So right now you just see me measuring the gifts using the wrapping paper. So I like to keep the gifts long-wise just to make it easier to measure the wrapping paper over the gifts. So make sure you place the gift right in the middle and bring it up on both sides to make sure you fully cover it in length. So yeah, I just got done measuring and I'm just gonna cut what I've measured and then proceed to move forward and wrap the gift. So I'm gonna cut lengthwise, and then right here I'm gonna cut the width. So cutting. Yes, I also forgot to mention that the way that I wrapped my gifts this year, I used a lot less tape and I used a lot less paper. So what I was just showing you guys with my finger is how I used the lines in the wrapping paper to measure how much room I needed in order to wrap the gifts. So the first tape down is the length of it. So I measured the length perfectly, and as you guys can see, it covers the gift completely. So this is where it kind of can get a little tricky. So what I learned is to fold the paper down in the corners. So fold and tuck. So everything is getting folded inwards. So the corners are getting folded inwards on both sides. And take your time doing this. There's no rush. Just make sure you take your time. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but you will see a huge difference if you've never wrapped a gift before, or never wrapped a gift like this before. So just make sure all the corners are seamless, and you tuck inwards, and then fold over and tape. So I'm going to do the same to the other side. We're going to be tucking and making sure that everything is tightly creased, tucking, and then we're gonna fold it over nice and taut, and then we're just gonna tape down. So this is a super easy method that I literally taught myself today and decided to make a video for those out there who struggle with wrapping gifts. Like I said, this is my second time ever wrapping gifts. So yeah. So now I'm going to show you guys how to do it on a smaller box. So with this method, I did a diagonal method. Now you can use this method if you are running low on wrapping paper, or if you're dealing with a box that is weird shaped, you can use this method. So just follow along in the video. Measure and cut like before using the lines on the paper. It can help you the most using those lines to cut and measure. So you're going to turn the gift sideways and then use the corners. Bring the corners over to the gift and tape them down. And you're going to do that on both sides. So bring both corners overlapping each other, then tape down. And then we're going to do the same as we did before. We're going to tuck under and then tuck everything inwards. Do the same to the other side. Now it does seem a little messy, but just make sure all of the papers are folding seamlessly in the same direction, and then you're going to flip it over and it's going to be nice and neat. And then you're just going to tape it down. So I'm going to show you guys one more time. Tuck under, making sure you're following the corners of the box, tucking inward to make it look nice and neat. Now, like I said, guys, take your time during this process. There's no rush. And then you're just gonna fold it over and tape it down. And like so. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video.